This is my speech for interpersonal communications taught by Professor Carmen at Vincennes University. The assigned criteria is a topic relating to your ethnic, cultural, or religious heritage. This is my speech entitled The Super Bowl, an event to unify a culturally rich and diverse nation. The Super Bowl is an event with a magnitude only closely rivaled by the World Series, an event dating back to its inaugural debut in the year 1966. It is the product of the end of a rivalry between the American Football League and the National Football League. Although the division started in 1966 between the two organizations, the first event with the same name, Super Bowl, did not happen until 1970, which is also when the use of Roman numerals began. The organizations thought there was a need to numerically differentiate the events since they were held in another year besides the year of the season that the game was the conclusion of. Thus, we have the beginning of the 54-year reign of the Super Bowl. I found this topic to be a good fit for this assignment due to Super Bowl Sunday becoming what is to be considered an unofficial American holiday, much like Memorial Day, Labor Day, and the 4th of July. Super Bowl Sunday is celebrated via house parties and pub celebrations. Friends with a variety of interests and cultural differences all meet to enjoy food and spirits while rooting for one side or the other. The amount of interest generated by Super Bowl Sunday is an economic stimulus in itself. The infographic provided by Britannica Encyclopedia shows a variety of graphs detailing the financial impacts of the different parts of the Super Bowl. I have these infographics here. This is the first. And this is the second. A good majority of my information has come from these infographics. Interest in the day has grown substantially over the year. This is shown merely by the increase in ticket sales and prices. Ticket prices have risen from less than $100 in the 1970s to an estimated $1,250 as of 2016. The average number of television viewers has risen from 51 million to a rough estimate of 120 million as of 2016. Beer consumption for the day as of 2016 was 325 million gallons, with chicken wing consumption averaging around 1.25 billion just for the day. Avocado consumption for things such as dips, among other things, was around 140 million pounds. The halftime show is an event all in itself, incorporating musical acts from classic rock, pop super hits, in addition to top artists from today. Acts such as Michael Jackson, Gloria Estefan, Madonna, and most notably Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson, where Janet Jackson had a wardrobe malfunction, resulting in exposing more of herself than she would like. Furthermore, bands with the likes of the Rolling Stones have graced the stage during the halftime show. All of these events happen without the compensation of the NFL. Though they do pay for the logistics of the show, including things such as transportation and management of the program, the stars do these shows just for the exposure. Another aspect that makes the day generate so much interest are the commercials. A 30-second slot during the Super Bowl this year cost approximately $5 million. Companies such as Budweiser, Pepsi, who also sponsor the halftime show, have made quite the impact as the exposure for the Super Bowl is so high. Companies see a Super Bowl commercial spot as a huge marketing opportunity. Companies have been known to make political statements, unveil new products, and movies have aired trailers for the first time during Super Bowl commercials. For example, Hummer and Porsche both unveiled their new electric cars this year. For 2019, Pepsi had a commercial with people from different parts of the world singing song together, trying to signify world unity and diversity. In closing, there is no doubt that the Super Bowl is a part of our national heritage and a defining part of our culture. It is one stage that welcomes all walks of life, a marketing platform without limitation, and the final game for America's favorite sport.